See, today's games offer loot boxes and extra skins and all sorts of things that you can add to the game for experiences. So come along with me as we plug this into this and add microtransactions to Super Mario 64. So how do we get this to work? Well, it's not going to be easy. We have to bridge 30 years of technology. And the place to start is with the Raspberry Pi. That's where every great project starts. The Raspberry Pi is going to be hooked up to a coin acceptor. That coin acceptor is going to spit out a signal. And that signal is going to be converted into something that we can send to an Everdrive. An Everdrive is a special thing called a flash cart, which allows us to play custom ROMs on the Nintendo 64. From there, we have to use a specially compiled version of the Mario 64 ROM to accept this incoming data and inject it into the game. From there, we can do things like charge for jumping, and running around, and squashing a Goomba. I think it's time to check this on console and see if it works. All right. Let's see if this thing turns on. Well, that's a great sign. I'm out of ideas. So I have broken out UNF loader, and we're gonna just see what happens when I try to run it. So we're in debug mode. That's a good sign. That means the Everdrive's talking to us. Let's just run the ROM. What? Well, I'm not quite sure why that's working. I suspect it has something to do with the USB yelling and the N64 not listening, or vice versa. But as long as it's working, then we're going to move on. Let's build some hardware. I have not used this thing in years. Let's see if this even still works. I didn't see anything happen. Oh, I'm an idiot. Let's try it again. Got another coin. Oh, there was a blip. Yeah, that might only be 5 volts. Well, now there's a star. That looks like a signal to me. Okay, so we figured out that this thing can actually talk, but we have a problem. This thing talks in 5 volts. And if we plug 5 volts into the Raspberry Pi, we're going to blow it up. And we don't want to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide the voltage down. Let's put a coin in. Cool. Let's adjust our scales. Alright, this might be a little low for the Raspberry Pi. You can't tell, it's only about 2.5 volts, which is pretty low. We're gonna plug it in and give it a shot. Where's my quarter? I don't know how to make you happy. This is not consistent. Oh, hey! This is consistent. It's hex 19, which... What is hex 19? 16 plus 9, 25! That's not bad! Hey, so here's the setup. You can see we have the Pi and the breadboard. And then over there, we have the coin acceptor and the N64. I think we're finally ready for another test. Go ahead and start the game. You can see no running allowed and no jumping. So those are working swimmingly. All right, let's put in a coin and see what happens. Well, we only got 18 credits for some reason. Inflation, am I right? But we can jump now. I'm not the best at soldering, but I think I can do something a little bit better than this mess of wires. You know what they say, the bigger the blob, the better the job. Alright, it's time. I've got $10 in quarters. Can I beat Bowser in $10? Let's see.
Okie dokie.
So the object of the game is simple.
Dear Mario, please come to the
We
castle.
just have to beat the first Bowser before we run out of
Yours
quarters.
truly, Princess Toadstool.
Easy peasy.
Peach.
Alright. Well, let's just see if it works. Okay. And we're off. And now we're out of money. Alright. Okay. Just gonna... You know what? We don't need to use the money here. We can just walk to the top. Uh-oh. Can't run away from the Goomba. Can we? We are not faster than the Goomba. We're not faster than the Goomba. Okay, we made it past the balls. I like the scariest part on this road. Is it worth a jump to skip like half this climb? I think so. Ah, that took 2 jumps. Alright, he's gonna cost some money, so we'll put a couple coins in. Every A press costs money? Oh no. Alright, we did that for pretty cheap. Okay. Okay, we had barely enough. Okay.
Here we go!
We are going to save. We'll go in here. Alright, this one's going to require a lot of jumping.
Yeah.
Make sure to press B to go into the... Alright, I think this is the best way out. Am I fast enough to get across this? Ah, no! No, 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 no. Oh, that's a waste. That's another wasted jump. Alright, we're gonna have to beat this the speedrunner way. Alright, can I do it without putting any more credits in? Yeah! No, I can't get it. Oh, and even a short jump didn't get it. Alright. Oh no. Oh no. I keep bonking. This is embarrassing. Alright. Okay. We got another star. Costs money. We don't have to jump. We just have to do it. Oh, we are so slow. Press B to swim. Oh, yes. Yes, okay. We did it! Okay, we did it. We're running out of quarters. Okay. Here we go! This hill. Alright, let's not miss. Put a tree right here. I just walk really slow. Then we won't use any credits. Okay. We need one more. This might have been a mistake. No! Alright, let's try the 8 red coins. Oh, I've got 1 quarter left, guys. Where are the rest of the coins? Barely fast enough to across this. And that's it.